When a mitochondrion stops functioning, it needs to be removed from the cell. Luckily, the cell has lysosomes to do just that. Lysosomes break down worn-out organelles, debris, and large ingested particles. Inside the membrane of the lysosomes are digestive enzymes, which take care of cleaning out all the unwanted, useless, and unnecessary substances. We can compare lysosomes to a trash collector who picks up the garbage. We couldn't function properly with all our trash around us, and neither can our cells. Other organelles that break down substances are peroxisomes. They have enzymes inside, and their job is to rid the body of toxic substances, especially hydrogen peroxide. Peroxisomes are self-replicating, so they can reproduce depending on how many are needed. Sometimes you may see bubbles floating inside a cell. They're called vacuoles. These pockets store different molecules like food or oil, which the cell may need to survive. Some of them even hold waste products to protect the cell from contamination. Okay, Juwan, it's time to head back to you. Do you have all the organelles I mentioned?
Mitochondria, lysosomes, peroxisomes, and vacuoles? I've got them all right here. I'm going to use these jelly oranges to represent the mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell. We'll put in a couple of them to begin with. But if the cell needs more energy, remember, mitochondria can self-replicate because they have their own DNA. The lysosomes will be these marbles, and the peroxisome will be these darker ones. Each one has different enzymes to break down different substances. And finally, I'll use these for the vacuoles. In an actual cell, the vacuoles will be filled with water, oils, chemicals, or substances that can contaminate the cell. They're pretty handy to have around. Well, I think that just about does it. See, cells are three-dimensional structures. The shape of a cell is different depending on what the cell does in the organism, but cells pretty much have the same basic parts in common.